Balanced chemical equations. Why do you need to balance the chemical equations? What is the need to balance the chemical equation? Now, from the law of conservation of mass. What is the law of conservation of mass? Mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. Means total mass of the elements present in the product of a chemical reaction should be equal to the total mass of the elements present in the reactants. Total mass of the elements present in the product of the chemical reaction should be equal to the total mass of the elements present in the reactants, or the number of atoms of each element remains same before and after the chemical reaction. So, there is a need to balance the skeletal equation. Now, how to balance the equation? First of all, the word equation. Now, there was a activity 1.3 in which zinc was made to react with acid. Now, let the acid be sulfuric acid. So, zinc plus sulfuric acid forms zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. Now, writing the symbol for zinc, that is Zn, molecular formula of sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4. So, zinc plus H2SO4 is equal to ZnSO4 plus hydrogen. Now, check whether this equation is balanced or not. Select the compound which contains maximum number of atoms. Now, the compound on the reactant side is sulfuric acid. This contains maximum number of atoms. Now, in this compound, select the element which contains maximum number of atoms. So, in this case, it is oxygen. In H2SO4, oxygen has maximum number of atoms. There are 4 atoms of oxygen in each molecule of H2SO4. Now compare the number of atoms of oxygen on both the sides. On the reactant side, the number of oxygen atoms is 4. On the product side also, number of oxygen atoms is 4. Next, compare any of the atoms. For example, compare the number of atoms of hydrogen. The number of atoms of hydrogen on the reactant side is 2. On the product side is also 2. Then number of atoms of sulfur on the reactant side it is 1. On the product side also it is 1. Then number of atoms of zinc on the reactant side it is 1 and on the product side also it is 1. So this equation is balanced.